Welcome everyone, it's time for more Cyberpunk 2077, where last time we sort of dealt with the aftermath of finishing off Phantom Liberty. We wanted to talk to Reed, but a whole bunch of stuff happened. We had Nell Springer setting a trap for us, we had to kill some people for that. We had a woman who wanted to give us a car. She was sort of connected to a company where the company that we dealt with, the car company, where we were kidnapping the twins. And she sort of just wanted to give us a car because the company had sort of screwed her over or something. Why am I gliding? I don't know. Anyway, bunch of stuff happened. We did eventually get to talk to Reed, and we also got the message for getting to the surgery, which is what we have targeted right now, who wants to live forever. Now, before we go and do that, and here's the thing, I don't know if this is the end. I want to say that the rooftop above Mrs. Esoterica is the same rooftop that you go to in sort of the base game. I want to say that that is the case. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, we are going to Mrs. Esoterica, and there is one mission that I haven't done, which is Tomorrow Never Knows. We have to find one more tarot graffiti in Dogtown, and I kind of know where it is. It is right here. So we're gonna start this episode, in fact, by going over there, get that, and then over to Misty's. Here we are at the entrance where it all began, and where I completely missed the mural when we got here the first time. Here it is. Should have gotten that way earlier. It is the King of Cups. Okay, intriguing. So which one was that? King of... Oh, it's a bunch of kings, huh? Alright, cool. So King of Cups is a creative and emotionally driven person. They are a strong individual who realizes the importance of feelings. Intuition helps them navigate their lives. When fate falls in their favor, compassion guides their actions. When they're at odds with fate, it can be unwise to trust them. So, potentially relating to Songbird. And also, I have found all the cards, but 2 are lacking. That is a bit weird. So we go to the map, we have the tarot card set. Don't click that. As far as I'm aware, I have not missed one. If we get rid of everything but the tarot cards, yeah. We have that one, we have seen that one, just doesn't want to be done, so to speak. So yeah, I have done everything. So I'm not 100% sure what those 2 are. But anyway, Misty, that is exactly where we want to be. So let's head over there, talk to her before we potentially kick off the end of the game. I'm not sure. Hello there, Misty. Long since we talked with you. So, hey, I have found some new murals.
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
Okay, well, we can start with the goblet guy, the one we just saw.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
Yeah, that sort of basically describes Songbird to a point, right? We have the guy with swords. I think that is the one where you meet Reed.
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be!
Chill out. I think that the sword guy was where Reed was.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
I suppose that could be read, maybe, a little bit. I don't know where I found the other ones, though, so let's start with the pentagram and stars.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise, too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own, with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So that would be hands then, and then the big stick. Would that be hands then, maybe?
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
I mean, maybe hands, or maybe actually Alex, potentially. Don't know. Right then. Oh. Okay. I apparently also need to wrap my head around the thing.
Thanks, Misty. I guess. Still gotta wrap my head around this.
You know where to find me if you need any help, V.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Hey, Misty.
Okay. Wait.
Happen?
Yeah, speed forward. Okay. Thanks, then, I suppose.
Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
And I just remember one of them was actually in the house where we ended up with Myers. Might be Myers that was one of them, maybe.
Hello? Anybody there?
Hold on. Alright then, so, choices. Do I have any, and or what would be the right one?
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
Kind of feels like that would have been coming in, you know, before I did the entire DLC, but whatever. Alright then, I think that is as much as I want to do before getting on with the actual thing, if you know what I mean. And as I said, I don't know if this is a sort of different path to ending the game, and if it is, it is. We're not gonna go back and do like the main story. If this ends the game, it ends the game, and I'm gonna be okay with that, because, you know, it's a brand new thing. And even though I haven't done all the options for the base game endings, I am still okay with this. And the question is, yeah, it is exactly the same place. Cool. And we do have one of these guys here as well, the world. And believe in the base game, doesn't your love interest show up as well? I think possibly they do, so are we gonna get Carrie here? I mean, if he shows up, he shows up. If nothing, we're gonna have a chat with Johnny, I believe.
Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the call to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Okay, Johnny shows up immediately, and... Right. okay, but yeah, I kind of want to go for the Phantom Liberty ending, if you know what I mean. So, clear save from the start, yes, kind of. Put it all together now, I was going to fight to the end, you knew that. So, I think it was quite clear from the beginning, Johnny.
Shit was clear as the summer sky already. Do you think they'd suck you out of one head, drop you in another?
Well, thought I'd get packed and shelved. And in the best of all possible worlds, that you'd help me hop on the net. Not that they'd excise me like some fucking tumor.
Alright, okay, we get a new thing here. Point of no return. Once you call Reed, you'll be locked out of all unfinished jobs, etc, etc. So this is like if you go to Hanako. If you have any unfinished business, etc, etc. Alright, so this is indeed a new end. And we could choose to not do it, but as I said, even though I haven't done the ending with Hanako, and I would love to do it at some point, this playthrough was mainly gonna be focused on Phantom Liberty in the end, and that is where we're gonna go. We're gonna call Reed, we're gonna see what happens, and if is there gonna be like, is this gonna be a thing? Or are we just gonna hop on the AV and it's done? Is this gonna be the shortest ending episode I've ever done to a series? We shall see.
Figuring out something that might work versus a surgical procedure. Choice is clear, Johnny. Raise and Reed on the hollow.
Meeting point. You there?
Bet I am. Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on its way. It won't be long now. Good luck, V.
Thanks, Reed. For everything.
So this is how it ends.
Aw, poor Johnny. It's a bit sad. I do like him. He does have, rather he has grown over the course of the game, but in the end, Johnny, I gotta say, it's my body, you know?
How else do you see it playing out? It's my body.
And it's my life.
I mean, it isn't. Not really. Because it's not you, you're a copy. So, yeah. There's also a thing, by the way, which I don't remember exactly what it is, but it is something where you can wait here with Johnny. I don't know if it's this situation or if it even works now in the Phantom Liberty variant, but there's a point in the conversation with Johnny where you can just wait and you unlock something. That was a bit vague, but you know. So we can chat with some people, namely Victor, and Carrie. So we can say to Vic, FYI, want to let you know that I'll be out of NC for a couple of weeks, you know, if anyone asks. Can't I just put myself on, you know, what's it called? Not the opposite of speed dial. No, not speed dial. I wasn't talking about that. I mean, voicemail. Can I just put myself to voicemail? So vacation, had enough of Merc work, medical leave, I can say, or not sure I can really spill in details. I'll find you once I'm back in town. Let's just say that. Let's be a bit on the fence here. Deal, stay in touch, kid. Cool. Now, Carrie, I haven't met you like you wanted me to, but here's the thing. I'm gonna have to vanish for a month or so, maybe. And hopefully don't be romantic with anyone else while I'm gone, because I'm possessive like that. Maybe. I don't know. So no, who am I gonna take to the M54 rave then? Well, shit, me to say I'm gonna miss an M54 party? I can say, or take someone else, feel free, but just this once, long as you promise, no hand-holding, no indecent stuff, no intimacy, mental neither. No, let's not go with that, that sounds weird. Oh, I'm gonna miss a party, you saying? Well, that sucks. So, wanted to surprise you, he says. Oops. Real effing shame. I know. Sad winky face. What the hell? What the hell, V? We'll crash multiple raids when I'm back in town, though. Promise! I love that we're very, very, like, lovey-dovey with each other. It's weird. So, ready for surgery, he asks. So, let's see here. One of the doctors is telling me the procedure could last a few days. To remove the last trace of that engram is going to be a shock to your system, so expect several weeks of rehab on top of that. So, yeah, get your ducks in a row, and I'll see you soon. Oh, one more thing. While waiting on your transport, use the time to tie up any personal loose ends. Inform anyone near and dear that you'll be out of town. And this should go without saying, no confidential details. Yeah, see, I did that. Alright then, is this just gonna cut to a thing and then we're done? Or am I gonna have to do something? Are we gonna go over to where the thing happens? Where I'm gonna get the surgery and someone's gonna bust it and we're gonna have to fight our way out or something? I suppose we'll find out. Alright, there's the AV coming in. Is Reed gonna be on it? Maybe not.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the man who rescued the president of the NUSA.
Uh-huh. So where are we going?
Where are we going?
An agency clinic in Langley. Got our best specialist stationed there.
And he just wants to shake my hand, and I'm not gonna.
Right. Thanks. Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up, on assignment. Not to worry, you're in good hands. Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
I mean, as stable as I can be, and also, assignment, you say? That doesn't sound promising for me, potentially. Alright then, yeah, Langley, I've heard about that.
Expecting nothing but the NUS's finest, Mr. Weiss.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
Absolutely. So, enough mutated nerves left to scan, potentially. Alright, well, here you go.
So, how's it looking, Doc?
I'd say the prognosis is good. Neural network degradation looks reversible.
Uh-huh. Cool. So, I can say goodnight to Night City. Yeah, let's do that.
Want to bid the city goodbye. Mind opening the door?
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it.
There we go. I thought I was about to say, well, we're not in Night City anymore. But of course we are. So this is lovely.
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once. Do well to remember that. If you're ever tossed back in again.
Okay, well, I won't remember you. Why would I not remember him? That is weird. I have learned a lot, you know.
I'm sure I'll handle it. Slipped up occasionally, but learned a buttload over the last few weeks.
Interesting. 'Cause I see someone who's come all this way without learning shit.
Oh, come off it, Johnny.
Congrats. Can feel proud of what you've become.
Uh-huh. I do feel a bit proud. Don't deserve this ribbing, that's true. It's exactly what is it we know what he wants. But he has always been a narcissist, and that's why we kinda like him.
If it was your call, wouldn't think twice about having me killed.
How the fuck would you know? Never bothered trying to understand who I am, what I'm about.
Understand you well enough. You're a fucking narcissist.
Look who's talking. Go ahead, pin the blame on me. Keep that conscience clean and sparkly.
It's not about putting blame on anyone. Chill out. So, okay. No right to lecture me, you know.
Spent your whole life living on a whim, looking out for your ass and your ass alone. Got no right to lecture me, Silverhand.
You want me to act like this? Us was just a big nothing burger, and we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
That is indeed true. Getting your desserts, Johnny, I can say. I am a bit sorry that it's ending this way, though. But it is mostly for me.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Sorry you couldn't go out on your terms. The way you wanted. Shouldn't be like this, I know.
You're just spewing words.
Fine. Yeah. But I wanted you to hear them.
Could have been solid-ass chums in another life. Wondering why we weren't in this one.
Well, you kind of were intruding in my body and my mind. You know. Are we different, really? I think we're actually a bit alike.
We were too much alike. Stubborn to a fault. Iron-willed.
Glued to our principles, you and I. Think that's what I respect most about you. Sticking to your guns.
Good to hear.
No telling what we'd have achieved if we really put our heads
I've got
together.
readings spiking.
No
strong
pun
emotions.
intended.
Let's do this.
Think this
We
is
want your
it,
brain
kiddo.
burden-free. Never know how stress
Yes.
might affect it.
So,
Think we can find it in our heart to forgive each other?
I think we can. We had a solid repertoire between us in the end, after all.
yeah. I can. You?
Think I can too.
Hey, everything all right? You sound strange. V, you in there? Where are you? Which hospital? Fuck me. I just don't want to lose you. There, said it. Take care, V. You shake things up, V. Make me feel... I mean, before you came along, I was stuck in a training, V. Scared of my own shadow. Memories. Take care, V. I'll be in touch. Afterlife. See you there.
Eyes, they're opening. I think he sees me now. V, can you hear me?
Uh-huh. Also, we got to hear from lovely, lovely Jackie boy there. So, think so.
Think I can hear. And I can talk.
Good. About time.
Oh, I like this shirt, by the way, with the very lovely tie there. You changed a bit here, Saul.
Worried that you seem different somehow. Even almost look like...
Stay at Langley long enough, it, makes you its own. No exception.
Okay. Do we have a nice view? Kind of looks like a nice view.
Nice. Nice view.
What?
Out the window.
Greenery, calm, birds chirping. Not what you used to.
I suppose not, no. It's okay. You're taking time for me. That's
Was
nice.
told you got a new job. New duties. Lots of them. Busy bear. No time for me.
Who said that? When?
Weiss. In the AV. You weren't there.
Right. Well, I'm not as busy anymore. Besides, I plain wanted to see you. And the doc said you needed to see a familiar face. Now, in particular. So, yeah.
And it shows you then. Cool. So, alright. Okay, how did you get to know that I was gonna be awake then?
How'd you know? When I'd wake?
Doctor's estimates. You were supposed to be conscious by today. Tomorrow latest. They started bringing you up a few days ago. Controlled process.
Okay, cool. That seems reasonable. So, what's up with you?
So, how's life? How's things?
Paperwork. Training recruits. Nothing to write home about.
Not your style of work, sounds like.
I can manage field work anyway. Not anymore.
Oh, well, that's a bit new. So me then. Have you heard about her? What's going on with her?
Need to ask, how's So-Me? Everything work out all right?
I've been cut off from updates for a while now. She's alive. That's all I know.
Or so you say. So, okay. Am I cool then? There's no Johnny here, so I assume maybe yes.
Pretty nice welcome. Just missing flowers and a get well card. Given I'm here, guess things worked out all right, huh?
Never that simple. Doc saved you. You're alive.
Hearing a big-ass bud in there.
'Cause there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. To cut the engram out safely.
But I'm moving, seemingly unfettered. So, okay. What do you actually mean here?
What's that even mean?
Your neurons can no longer handle most implants. Chrome. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant, well, it could kill you. I'm sorry, V. But the life you used to know is gone. There's, one other thing. You were out for 2 years. It's 2079.
Ooh, okay, that's a bit of an not relief, reveal right there. So the future is now. On this occasion, I'm probably not gonna go for that one. And you all lied. I mean, not lied. Just you were wrong about the estimate. Gotta be kidding me, man.
You're shitting me.
Believe me, I wish I could have said it was all good.
79? You take me for a ride. This some sick joke? Please say it is. Or just admit... I don't know, just... that you don't know. You aren't sure. Whatever.
I wish I could help you, V, but I can't.
Alright, well, I'm taking it well. Okay. Why can nobody ever... You have been helped, V. Chill out, but okay, fine.
Same shit. Always. Peeps wanting to help me. Never been able to. Why?
Are you all right?
I need...
Apparently some fresh air.
Need some air. Legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years, V.
Okay, so, right. How do I know that the doctors didn't use nanobots? Apparently I know that.
Damaged my nervous system. Can hardly believe it. Why didn't they use nanobots?
Neural matrix. Apparently it reduced your cell's regenerative capacity. We tried everything. Really?
Okay, well, so the implants then, what's up?
What? What about my chrome?
Your implants have been deactivated. It needed doing. Your survival depended on it.
Okay, I mean, in some ways that's a small price to pay in the end. So, when can I go back to Night City?
Need to get out of here. NC, when can I go back?
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Preem, where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was. And NC's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore. Please understand. I'd like to spare you that disappointment, at least.
Great. And what comes next?
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here in Langley.
Oh, back to being corpo. That's, well, like, not corpo really, but you know what I mean. Not ready, don't need your pity, I know you're trying to help. Not ready for that just yet, you know.
No. Offers like that. Not ready for him yet.
Understood. I still wanted you to know right off that you had the option.
Look, my world just shattered. Like, into splinters. Really think I can plan my next career move? Besides, this isn't my life, Reed.
But it could be, given your old one is long gone.
Okay, well, I shall have to think about it.
Dunno, someday maybe. Need to think. But now, going home to NC, definitely. Didn't escape death just to waste away here.
Up to you. Once you know where you're headed, call a nurse. And if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Do I? Not really, but okay, thank you.
Reed. Thank you.
No need, V. You've got no reason to thank me.
I mean, I kinda do, but alright, fair enough. Well, this is all interesting and very relaxed, considering what the other, or rather the normal, the normal, the base game ending is, which is a lot more fighting than this. So I can open up a laptop. What do we have here? Do I need to do this? Just read up on the world, I suppose we could. I don't really care enough about that. So we can call people. There's a lot of messages. Okay, past due rent, obviously. Your rent is past due. Please settle your rent, past due rent. Dear tenant, please settle past due rent amount within the next 3 days. Failure to do so may result in legal action being taken against you. And then the administration hereby informs you that you're no longer rightful leasee. Owner of Unit 0716, the collections department having repossessed your unit will shortly sell at auction the unit and all sundry items found therein. Which is weird because I have money. Why couldn't Reed just help me out with that? Like I have money. So Vector, you're still out there somewhere? It's like you vanished into thin air. You said a couple of weeks, but we're well past that now. By my count, it's been 4 months, V. I'll do my best not to jump to any conclusions. Just do me a favor, let me know you're alive, alright? We'll keep this old man asleep at night. 6 missed calls from Vector. And I can't call him, so let's do that. Hey, Victor.
I'm only gonna say this once. I'm in no mood for pranks. So if you don't...
Hey there, Vic.
V? Is it really you?
It sure is, don't you know? So you wrote me off, huh?
What? Write me off that fast?
Gotta admit, I knocked back a glass or two over your symbolic grave. But how are you... Why?
Well, got kinda caught up with FIA, that's true. Don't talk about the Netrunner, though.
So, this Netrunner I met got me involved in this FIA op. They promised surgery, a cure, using the runner's tech in exchange. And it worked. But not without complications. 2-year coma for one.
God damn it. That's a chunk of life there.
Yep. I mean, they saved me. New lease on life, but Chrome's a no-go for me now. Even simple muscle boosters.
Is that what they told you? Quacks, I bet. They overlook something. I just know it. Come see me, V.
That could be interesting, yes. So you haven't changed at all, have you?
Think I stand a chance of being normal again? My old self?
Of course you do. I've got new tech. Does wonders.
World changes, moves on. But Vic's ever the last reliable resort.
Yeah. I'll see you, V. You know the address.
Okay, we could do that, but let's chat with other people. Pan Am, oh bloody hell. Say something big came up, I'm gonna call again and I need you to answer. V, I'm flat serious, this is a conversation for the holo or face to face, I can't spell it out in writing. Now Jesus Christ, so be it, we're leaving and see the family I mean, and I don't know what to do, I need your perspective here. Care to F and answer me? No? Then F you. Look, I'm sorry, my temper got the better of me. Just tell me you're alive. V? Anything? Not one word? F and answer. 55 missed calls from Pan Am Palmer. We were not even into each other, but sure. Let's see what she has to say.
You've reached Pan Am Palmer. We're sorry. The subscriber is currently outside the service area. Please leave a message or call again later.
Alright then, well... been a while.
Pan Am, hey. Been a while since we saw each other. A lot longer than I thought or wanted. Guess you're away somewhere. Hope it's temporary. A waypoint. Not outright nomadic flight.
Okay, and also, I have been in a coma. Let's be upfront here.
So, brass tacks. I had surgery. Docs just brought me out of the coma. Gonna live. New lease and all, but not on the greatest terms. It'd be great right now. Really great. If I could see you.
So, yeah, just call me when you get this.
You find a moment. Ring me back. Yeah? See you. Soon.
There we go. And also I found a pendant. Hello. Ah, it's the bullet. It's the bullet. Gotcha. That Misty gave us. Cool. So there will be a few things here and there, maybe, in this room. We'll poke around while we talk to people. River! V feeling thirsty? Bears on me. You wanted to bounce a thought off ya? Or maybe you're working a big gig right now? V, everything okay? I'm trying to call. Can you please answer? 17 missed calls from Reed. See what he has to say.
No damn way.
River, it's me.
Me who?
Oh, look at him. He's grown a beard. So, it's V.
Well, V, obviously.
Is it obvious?
Stop futzing around.
V I knew wouldn't have waited 2 years to return a call. What'd you expect to hear after all this time?
Well, I mean, maybe happy you're alive?
Dunno, maybe something like, wow, glad you're not dead.
You're right. Sorry.
Really am glad you've come up for air. Gotta admit, I'm a little mad at you.
Alright, well, here's the thing. I was in a coma.
River, I was in a coma. They just woke me up. Oh, shit, V. Sorry. Here I am being a fucking asshole to you.
Well, I mean, I'd be pissed too, I suppose.
Yeah, it's alright. Be pissed if I were you too. V, it's not just about you. Problems with me too. What's going on? I needed money for Randy's rehab. So I did a deal with Trauma. Sold him a pile of police secrets. Dirt on whoever they wanted.
Uh-huh. Why would they want that? But okay, you kinda need it sounds like.
Clearly didn't have any other options. How could you possibly know that? I know you. Would have done it differently if you had a choice. I don't know. I'd like to believe that, but...
Well, okay, I mean, I'm sorry. You wanna meet up and talk about it?
Fuck, River. Now I feel bad. Can we meet? Help each other out? Too late for that. What? Rather not see me? Look. I'm not the man you used to know. Couldn't stand to look you in the eye. Not you. Not... Fuck am I blabbing for? I gotta go. Wait a sec, River.
Alright, well that's intriguing. I wonder if that happens if you have romanced him too. That's interesting. And obviously Judy. Carrie. Why do we not... Why doesn't it feel like Carrie? Says long time no see, but... Okay, let's go with Judy first. So Joe V, you okay? Been a sec since I got a buzz from you. Got some time on my hands and thought maybe you'd want to meet up. There's this preem-looking exhibit on 20th century tech, probably the only chance in our lives to lay eyes on a VCR. Hello, can you answer please? Even one word, got me worrying. V. 21 missed calls from her since Chapeau. Ooh, look at that haircut. Lovely.
No fucking way.
Hey, Jude.
V. Where you been, June?
Well, on the moon, not really. NUS Clinic, as a matter of fact.
NUS Clinic. Had surgery. It's a long story.
Must have been a long operation, too. Gruesome. Bloody.
Spent most of the time in a coma. Unplanned, obviously.
Wow, V. Thought I'd never see you again.
Uh-huh. That's a way to look at it, yes. So, the biochip. Found a way to get rid of it, you know.
Should be dead, I know. Good news is, finally found a way to excise the biochip.
What? How? Telling me Silverhand's out? You're gonna remain yourself?
Forever and ever. 100% V.
V? That is beyond Nova. So damn nice to know some stories actually get a happy ending.
Uh-huh. That's cool, but also there are some downsides to this, you know.
Dealing with some drawbacks. I'll never fully recover. I'm alive, sure, but got no idea what comes next.
Shit. You serious? Really sorry, V. Hope you figure it out. Get yourself set up again.
I mean, we'll see. Would you mind if I come see you?
Thought I could drop by, see you. We'd grab a pizza, talk.
You know, a lot's changed.
Preem. Fresh NC gossip. Can't wait to hear it.
V, I'm in Pittsburgh, and I'm married. If you ever hop to the other coast, come on over for a beer, but now, really can't help you.
Oh, well, I missed a lot, didn't I? No, let's say congratulations.
Seriously? Congrats, Judy.
Thanks. I wish you could have come to the wedding.
I'm just glad you found what you were looking for.
When you disappeared, I knew I had to get away from Night City. And, well, that's how I met Bianca. And what do you know? I'm happy, V.
That's very lovely. Goodbye, Judy. No. It sounds so weird when it just looks like that, because obviously that is not what he's gonna say, but yeah. No, go back to your lovely fairy tale.
Well, later, Judy. Go on back to your fairy tale.
V, I'm sorry, really. But I know you got this. You'll manage.
Uh-huh. Of course I will.
Cool, and then what has Carrie been writing? Oh, bloody hell. It's not a long time see you. So there's this merc I know and I haven't seen for a while. Oh yeah, it's you. Come on, pick up, I gotta tell you how wasted me and Slavoj McAllister got at this M54 rave. Think we might have burnt down half the studio by accident, of course. Still can't top you and me as a wrecking crew. Hey V, pick up Choom. FUK, pick up dammit. Not funny V. F in Christ said it was gonna be a month and it's already been 2, 3, 5, and then 13 missed calls. Did you stop after 5 months? That's not cool, man. Alright then.
And that's why I say, you know what? Fuck him sideways. Hang on, I gotta
Someone
think.
grinding your gears again?
Holy fuck. V? Or is it Johnny?
Well, it's VVV.
V. It's me. One and only.
Fuck me. I can't believe it. Goddamn Preem, you're alive, June.
Kinda figured you might be happy.
Well, okay. The question is, are you still, well, not single, I suppose, but like with me? Think about me at all, that's a bit. So, right. Yeah, how's that lovely house of yours?
How's things, Carrie? Hacienda yours still standing?
Who cares about a house? Someplace way preemer right now. Sitting on the Crystal Palace as we speak. Played a gig yesterday. Had this fucking view of Europe. Shit. V, wish you were here.
Yeah, well, not really in a partying mood right now.
Okay, Spill. Thumbs up.
Also, by the way, you have a long hair now. That's lovely. Can we just maybe talk in person, you know?
Really want to talk face to face.
Oh. Sounds serious.
Think we can meet up?
They can't now. I'm on tour. It will be a while. But if the hollow's enough, I'm all yours.
I think FIA can get me to the Crystal Palace. That would be lovely. I've been in a coma. That's why you haven't heard from me.
Well, just woke up from a 2-year coma.
Gee, shit. Can you not, June? Come on, I'm on a call. Is that not clear?
Yeah, Care?
Fuck.
Do you hear what?
Yeah. She said coma?
Yeah, got surgery. That's why I'm alive. But didn't work out. Not completely.
Fuck. Damn, I'm sorry. It sounds like shit. You need anything? Eddie's maybe, or,
Well, here's the thing. I need you, buddy.
Need you, Care. Want to know that even though the whole fucking world's changed, you're still here for me.
What the hell did I say, Yuki? Let him fucking tune. I don't need to hold their hand, as long as it's all harmony.
Carrie, you hear me?
Oh, fuck, V. If I could, I'd be flying your way already. But I got gigs. Paris tomorrow, and then Kiev, and... I didn't... How could I have known? He'll be back at all. Or right now. You know?
I mean, that's true. You're in demand.
Looking like everybody needs Carrie. Wants a piece of you.
Yeah, it's crap coincidence, you know. Lots going on. Shit luck.
Yeah. Shit luck.
I mean, I'm starting to question my choice of romantic partner in this game, not gonna lie. So, let's say I don't actually believe him.
Wanna help, huh? Why don't I believe you?
Well, kind of odd question, huh?
No, I just know you want to help. But you'll have interviews after the tour, recordings after the interviews. Care hand on heart. Am I still part of your life?
Yeah, listen, V, in the middle of something, kind of. Look, I gotta go. They're calling me back on stage. But, yeah, you want to shoot the shit later? Hit me up on the hollow.
Ooh, he's not painting a good picture, is he? Of me going to him. Also, I just want to check out the sink. What do I look like? I don't have my gorilla hands anymore, or gorilla arms. Oh, look at... Oh, it's all gone. Oh, that's weird. Touch my head. That's so weird. I don't have anything. It's all gone. I look like a normal freaking human being. Isn't that lovely? Also, who's the toothbrush for? It's not like I've been brushing my teeth, have I? Well, maybe someone did brush my teeth for me, I suppose. Okay, we can also look at the window. Listen to the birds chirping. Should it really be open, though? We're in a hospital. You don't know what's gonna come here. Okay, how do I... How do I stop leaning? There we go, thank you. Didn't mean to lean for too long. Alright then, so what options do I actually have now about who to go to? Let's
How can I help you?
click
Night
this.
City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV is ready and waiting. I'll come get you now.
Okay, but like if I'm going to Night City, it's not gonna be Judy, it's not gonna be Panam, it's not gonna be Carrie.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
V, did you get that? My question. I asked if you find the liquor I procured for Mr. Vector suitable.
Oh, hello Delamain being all weird and buggy. Okay. It's probably perfect, but you were kind of fishing for a compliment, weren't you?
Looking to get your tummy rubbed?
No, it was a serious question. You see, I'm still learning all this.
Sorry, zoned out for a sec.
It's good to have you back in NCV. Heh, NCV. Rather nice ring to it. I'd wondered if we'd embark on any more journeys together, though I can't help noticing you seem somewhat absent. Might I ask how you feel?
Well, this is interesting. Having a chat with Delamain. I mean, I suppose he was missing a bit. I don't remember how we solved this one, by the way. Oops. So, rather talk about it, still hasn't sunk in. Yeah, hasn't really sunk in, has it?
Dunno. Hasn't sunk in yet. Feels like just yesterday I was at home in these streets. Part of them.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't believe Night City has changed all that much.
Well, it kind of looks the same, I gotta be honest. So, alright, how are you?
How's life as a single car treating you?
Initially, I felt a bit lonely. But as time went by, I began to change.
One of Dell's other personalities experienced the same.
Oh, yes. Every so often I pick up signals from them. We're all ever evolving. Just like Father was. One of our number even left Earth.
That's interesting, and also can't help but notice Militech is a lot in presence right now, even with mechs. Something's changed. So okay, how'd you survive then?
How'd you survive for 2 years without an owner?
I stayed in a parking garage. But that got very boring very quickly. Then I began ferrying folk to their destinations, just like Father did in his time.
And you took their money?
Oh no, never. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I merely asked them to fill me up.
I suppose that's a fine transaction then. Okay, any chance we can go? Well, I don't have a pad.
Think we could swing by my place?
Sure. Let me just pull your address now and... Oh.
What's up?
It looks like you were booted out a year ago. Unpaid rent, apparently. I'm afraid I can't fulfill your request.
Oh, fuck me.
Which again is weird. Also, I only got notice from that apartment, not from my other apartment. So do I have that still? I don't know. So it's been a long time since I was here.
Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The talk of the town is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you might wish to hear the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question. Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as CEO. True or big fat baloney?
Well, Stan, we're talking about a man who once went into voluntary familial exile to join a nomad clan in direct conflict with his own father's agents. The idea that someone like him would remove themselves from the picture is just not plausible.
So you're suggesting he had help, but then to what end?
I think it's simple. Yorinobu deliberately tried to destroy Arasaka. His biography attests to that. Eventually, the board woke up and proceeded to excise this saboteur within.
Oh, fascinating theory. One all you listeners can read all about in Masao Adams' latest book, The Prodigal Phoenix.
Yeah, can turn it off now, thanks.
Righto.
Interesting, okay. So that is why we have Militech around, because Arasaka is gone. So yeah, kind of incompetent, that guy.
Huh. Guess Saburo was right. The nail that protrudes from the wall gets hammered.
Perhaps Yorinobu wished to be something other than a good son.
Or maybe folks are using conspiracy theories to explain away his incompetence.
Certainly also a possibility.
Indeed. Alright then. So, we can also say Arasaka's beating a retreat.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
Well said. Other corporations are now attempting to fill the... hole.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
Nah, to myself, Del. Doesn't matter.
This is it. I shall be right here awaiting your return.
Better get going.
And, V, a word of advice. We all lap up the last of our fuel eventually. But that hardly means the journey wasn't a joy.
Alright then. By the way, no, I don't have access to a map or anything like that. I can't even run, damn it. So, yeah, in the end, I did not really have any choices about who to meet up with. It was only Victor. Now, can he actually do something about this? That is a good question, because, well, he sounded confident he might be able to. That's interesting. Also, what are the odds
Hey,
that...
man, hold up.
Oh, hello.
Ah, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, are you?
And you are.
I is, yeah.
Congrats. Wins you a shit-short childhood and an even shittier death.
Say what?
Alright then. Lovely. I was about to say, what are the odds that Johnny Ingram is still around somewhere? Because I think it's highly likely. We could potentially go and look around, but you know what? I don't care that much.
Welcome to our Zetatech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
Well, he's moved up a bit. Okay. Where's the store?
What is this? The chimes, incense, candles. Where are they?
You're sure to find something of the sort in town.
I'm not asking about that. Esoterica shop. That's what this was.
Well, apparently, not anymore it isn't.
But that's... hold on. Wait. Are you saying this is supposed to be Misty's shop? This does not look like the same street, but... okay. If you say so. What about Misty?
Misty Olszewski? She here?
No one by that name is employed here. No.
Misty worked here 2 years back. Gotta know something.
It's a new branch. Sadly, I'd never met the previous owner.
Oh, okay. Well, what about Victor?
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
Well, thanks for nothing, Bob. Okay, this looks the same. I mean, this definitely looks the same, so that's cool. And also, okay, you have this fancy entry shop, but then it's just still downstairs into the into this place. So it's still not that fancy. Hey, Victor, my main man. What's up? Hey!
Vic. So good to see you, old Ripper.
V, how long's it been?
Depends on your point of view.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. Rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Well, the thought crossed my mind too, not gonna lie. So, well, you had it wrong on this occasion.
Got it wrong, luckily.
I love that I was wrong about this one.
Want a drink to that? I'm serving.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. But hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone vs. Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
That is a bit impressive. And also, a long time ago.
Damn. Feels like another life.
Yeah. Good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So is Misty's shop.
And all her sense. All right. Come on. Hop in the chair.
Alright, you have plans already, huh? So, exactly what are those plans?
What you actually aim to do?
We'll start with a solid scan of your body. Relax. This'll take a moment.
Uh-huh. And Misty, what about her?
So, Misty, what happened?
She, moved out not so long ago. Well, almost. It drops in occasionally to collect another box of straggling sundries. Visits are rarer and rarer, though.
So probably not everything went well with Jackie's mom, then. So, okay. No drinking then, huh?
So, no drinking after all.
Relax. We'll raise a toast. Let me fix you first.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, you might confirm my diagnosis, or maybe you do something better. You know what? Yeah, that might actually happen.
Really think this could work? Rather avoid any false hopes.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
I mean, I do
So
trust
tell
you,
me,
but...
what's it like to be back among the living?
Okay, well, it's interesting. Done with Major League Pipe Dreams, not great, kind of hard. You're all I got left. All I did was in vain. No. That's those are very defeatist views there. No. Done with the Major League Pipe Dreams, probably.
I lost, Vic. Lost in life. All my plans, dreams.
You survived.
Can't function in my environment. So what's it matter? Me from 2 years back? Gone. Never gonna be him again. You know what I mean?
What are you trying to say exactly?
Well, the office. This place seems a bit cold.
Your clinic. What happened? Seems colder somehow. Less cozy.
I don't suppose you're talking about the new AC.
You know what I mean, Vic.
What can I tell you? Corporate standards, guidelines, recommendations, you match them. End of story. But I dare say I managed to retain a smidge of individuality.
Uh-huh, but yeah, why Zetatech exactly? You escaped that. Now you're back in it.
Sure hope you know what you're doing. Corp web? Pretty hard to escape once you're caught in it. Not to mention, you're a fucking honed specialist.
This chain came looking, knocking. Pressured me pretty hard. In a bid to survive, I gave them an indecently high price. They agreed to pay it.
Alright, well, I suppose that's fine then. Okay, was that the first time?
Tried to buy you out before, right? You always said no. What changed?
I just got tired, V. The tide's strong, so strong, I just can't resist it anymore.
I mean, that's a point, yes, and also, stuff changed around you, you know. But, alright, never liked corpos, huh?
Former clients never liked corpos, as far as I remember. They still come around?
I've lost touch with most. Unfortunately, it's like we started speaking different languages.
Right. I see.
Must say I hoped you'd say something else.
Well, maybe we shall see. So Misty probably didn't agree here. So did you ask Misty? You know what, just gonna say that she probably didn't agree.
Something tells me Misty didn't go along with this. That's why she left.
You mind if we leave that alone?
Am I wrong?
She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Well, I'm back, so that's a good thing. Passage of things for some fear. I think we all could have chosen better. Why you chose to become a Ripper in the first place? Ooh, we can ask that.
Hey, Vic. Why'd you choose to become a Ripper?
Call it my youthful rebellion. All my friends at the time were gunning to be somebody. I helped them, fixed them, their bodies, minds. Though, actually, just postponed their moment of their irreparable destruction.
Yeah. Corpos burn out fast. Fast as hell.
Well, I don't get attached to them at least.
Cool. And always did have a scar on your head or your shoulder. You're going cynical, plain and simple. No, don't go there.
Vic. Sensible as ever. And with achievable dreams. I never could settle on those.
You'll learn.
If you say so.
Well, your core looks fine. Good even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
Okay, that didn't sound good.
Can't say I like that,
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening kind.
Said you can do something, Vic.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Well, I kinda said that, didn't I?
See, Vic? Told you. No going back. I'm limited. Fuck. And you're a corpo Ripper.
You make it sound like you've got nothing to look forward to. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Okay, but you're not necessarily happy, are ya? You're not really happy, are ya?
Just 2 years. You may not see it. Time's passed differently for me, so... I do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretending to be your former self.
You really think so?
Vector, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Okay, so who's
Tyler,
this friend
please.
of yours?
Vector?
Friend of yours?
Customer. I only have customers now.
Vector? Hello? I'm waiting.
Okay, well, you know what? That's all fine.
Got a patient, Vic. Don't worry about me.
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
I will, absolutely.
Of course. Of course I'll drop by.
Close the
Okay.
door on your way out, okay? I need to look to Tyler's pressing problem here.
I will go out. So where are we going from here then? Exactly how much is left? Because yeah, I kind of like the ending to this game, or rather the Phantom Liberty ending, because it's very chill, just talking to people, just experiencing post-surgery, which is odd in some ways, but like where are we going with all of this? Can I even open up? Yes, I can open up this at least. Okay, well, that's a thing. And supposedly, yes, that was also the only active mission. But yeah, exactly how much else is gonna happen? Sup?
Well, well. See that, Jimmy? He a corpo rat.
Chill, man. Easy.
Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Okay, not really a corpo anymore.
Not a suit, not a corpo.
Take me for a fool? Clinic you just waltzed out of Zeta Tech. Eddie's, player, now.
You know what? I don't really have a lot of them.
Not a good time, Chumba.
Like I give a shit. Give me money.
Okay. Ooh, with intelligence I could have done something, but I can also with a corpo say that I used to be a corpo. Kind of like you.
Got me. No denying it. Arasaka used to be, but I got the boot. Actually, we got shit in common, Chooms. Badges are my bane. Battened across the back, I nursed my bruises at El Coyote.
El Coyote ain't round no more. Man, you a lazy dog. Not even bothering to weave a convincing story. Booyah!
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Okay, hey Misty. How long is this gonna go on for, by the way? Do I have to put a cut in here? Looking completely different. Hardly recognize you.
Damn. No chance I'd recognize you on the street. That jacket you're wearing. Jackie's?
Yeah. You look almost the same. A bit wilted, maybe, but...
Yeah. Time kinda stopped for me.
What's up with you? Feeling okay?
Well, I just got punched, but sure, what are you here for?
What are you even doing here? I heard you moved out and on.
Pretty much. Just got some things to wrap up. But tell me, what's with you?
As I said, you just got punched in the face, so not feeling great.
Honestly, feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by two lame-ass thugs.
But why didn't you defend yourself?
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the relic's doing? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Uh-huh. Well, you don't seem surprised, though.
Don't seem surprised by any of this.
Last 2 years have been intense. Not a lot of things surprise me anymore.
Lucky you.
Nah, not a lot of luck in my life.
Okay, well, I have missed you.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe. It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too, as all things.
Uh-huh, well, it's still tough though.
Probably got it right. Just darn hard to believe right this second. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
That your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
Okay, well, are you here to visit Victor then?
Come by to see Victor before leaving? Vic said you weren't okay with the changes. Said you'd, parted ways.
Yeah? Interesting way of putting it. Actually, I told him he'd gone soft, and I had no intention of following suit.
Uh-huh, but where are you going?
Where you going?
Orbital air terminal. Then to Poland. To this really ancient forest there.
Setting out to find yourself?
Find some work, actually. I'll roam the wilderness. Ticket hikers for feeding candy to bison. I need a break from the city. And the crowds.
Sounds like a good way to do it, yes. So, okay, you are finally leaving then.
So, you're finally leaving.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Uh-huh, Yaki's death, probably not. Maybe Victor, the cards, presumably.
Take your cue from your cards?
Nah, it wasn't the cards. Close, though. My fave herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, You'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
Kinda true, yes. So, I suppose you'll find peace in the end.
Nothing lasts forever. Gonna recover your peace of mind, Misty.
Probably. Then I'll lose it again, recover it. But most likely, it'll always be different. A piece built on something new.
Okay. No smoking. We've been off the smoke, so don't go there. So, okay. Any final advice?
Misty, can you just tell me what to do? Balanced or not, you always have something smart to say.
I can tell you how I bounced out of the last dark pit I was in.
Can you?
Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
Well, isn't that lovely? But my life is over, so damn it.
Doesn't matter. My life's like I was a minute ago. Flat on its ass.
Like it was when Arasaka booted you out? Like after Konpeki? Like it probably will be again? You might see this as odd or extraordinary. But life's about changes. Unwelcome ones, too.
I mean, that's true, and I do have a job offer.
FIA offered me a job.
Well, it could be a place to plant your butt for a while. What are you thinking?
To me, it'd be early retirement at a desk.
Retirement does mean rest, I suppose. I still think you have other options. Probably lots.
Uh-huh. So I won't give up. Could be a fixer, that's true. Can't count on a miracle, made the best choice of us all. You know what, yes, maybe I'll be a fixer.
Know what? I think you're right. No point in giving up. Maybe... dunno, I'll be a fixer.
A change in your outlook's what you need first. Won't make it otherwise. Faces in the crowd. Their world, V. Remember that.
A face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
I think I will. I think I'll hang around Night City still.
Gonna stay in NC. Do what I do best. Start over. No idea what's gonna happen. But I refuse to be beat.
You really are unbreakable, V. My ride'll be here soon. Lock me to it?
Absolutely, but are you coming back at some point?
Think you'll be back ever?
Depends. I'd rather not plan too far ahead.
So probably not.
Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Alright then.
So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V. Do you still have that pendant I gave you?
Huh. I must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
And with that, we're done. Gotta be honest, that ending, that was kinda cool. First time third person, so to speak. We actually do it in the base game as well, at least the ending that I had. But yeah, that was kinda nifty indeed. And as I said, it was an interesting ending to the DLC, as opposed to the base game where it's a lot more fighting and, you know, you meet Adam Smasher and everything. That was interesting, and I like that I did that with regards to the base game. I could have done that instead, but I did this, and I am happy to have done it. And, well, what do I think about the DLC? Bloody hell, it's been good. Real good. The story's been great, and as I mentioned a couple of times, the gigs, the regular gigs from Mr. Hands, so much better than the base game gigs, because they actually are proper gigs, proper stories. In the base game, a lot of them, sometimes it's just go in, grab a thing, get out, and then you're done. And you can be done in like minutes. The gigs from Mr. Hands, so much longer, so much more interesting. And as I said, the story, absolutely fine, very interesting. Got more story from the Black Wall, or from beyond the Black Wall, maybe you could say. It would have been nice to see a bit more of Songbird, though. It would have been nice to get, you know, a final conclusion to her, because of my choices, but there you go, I suppose. So, yeah, there we go. Cyberpunk 2077, my proper playthrough. Still annoyed at the fact that I didn't do a proper playthrough the first time around, but now I did. Has been done. Will they ever do a second DLC? We shall see. Kind of feels like with the ending of this, that's not really a possibility, but I suppose we'll see in the end. I would love a Cyberpunk 2077 2 at some point. That would be nice. We shall see exactly what they do with this franchise, I suppose. So with that done, on Tuesday, I believe, we are going to we're gonna play a different game. I think, is it Tuesday? Wait, have I actually recorded it? You know what, we're not gonna say anything. What's gonna follow this game is something completely different, I say. To some degree similar, but for the most part very, very different. I'm not gonna say too much more about that. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.